Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Indianapolis Indians and the Columbus Clippers. Derek Gregg looks to notch his 200th hit of the season. Coming up next, Clarence Golson will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits.
Stepping in, Derek Gregg. He went deep last night twice.
Derek Gregg.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip. The start to it, they're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Yeah, with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Nero, what do you got on this? Coming to the plate now, David Takahashi is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On, he pops it up. Reyes ranging into shallow right, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, you want to talk about taking care of the baseball, doing what's right, playing fundamentally sound. This team has the fewest errors in the league. Not only do they make the routine plays, but they'll make the spectacular ones as well. Can't be understated the importance of what they're bringing to the table on the defensive side. Check that out today.
Stepping into the box, Derek Gregg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 home, pulled high in the air out to left field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game. Into the box, Mario Quinones.
The designated hitter.
The windup and the 0-1.
Quinones.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another shot now. Derek Gregg. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Derek Gregg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. Oh, what a play. Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out.
Hold it right here.
And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. So striding forward now, Jason Fader, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Here now is Jake Bauers. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Derek Gregg, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Castillo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit. No. Stepping up now, Pablo Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Greg will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Indianapolis led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Indianapolis Indians, 5 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left on.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Indianapolis Indians and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Adam Pletko, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Derek Gregg. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line. And I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Takahashi is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Derek Gregg. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Derek Gregg.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field. Line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Reyes going back. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. A solo shot here to left, and a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words, he's going to be hitting.
Striding in, Rob Mott. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rob
Now the payoff pitch home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire.
Digging in, Mark Spillane. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Lofted in the air out to right field. Greg will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Derek Gregg. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Very good job.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Fader. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Fader.
The 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Leading off the inning, Alexis Guillen, as they'll look to get something going here, and even this game up.
Guillen
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Greg, one away. Into the box now, Derek Gregg. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Gregg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they've taken a 2-run lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to lead.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Columbus Clippers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Justin Grimm earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Chad Chen closes the door for the save, his 40th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Clippers, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to
game's future stars are on
And
display
now,
as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Columbus Clippers and the Indianapolis Indians. Derek Gregg will try to write his name in history books and break the single-season home run record. Next, Rex Foss, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Play ball. Out.
At the plate, Derek Gregg. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Man, you smoked it.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Fader, runner in scoring position with two gone. Gregg at third with two away. And he missed with it there, ball four. It's a two-out walk with the runner still at third. So striding forward for his first opportunity, Jake Bowers. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now two runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Runners at second and third with two gone. Hard hit ball to second. Up with it is Kinsler. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Striding forward now is the DH, Mario Quinones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Quinones.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gregg sprinting after it. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Digging in to try it again, Derek Gregg, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nelson has a beat on it, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Settling in now, Derek Gregg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Gregg.
First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
So striding in, Jason Fader.
Number 16, Jason Fader.
The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Nelson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And Jake Bauers comes to the plate.
Bauers.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Clippers lead it 2-0. Digging in now, Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Ian Kinsler.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Greg on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Alexis Guillen, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Greg is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, Derek Gregg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and that is home run number 63 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Derek Gregg, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Nice hit.
Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, one of the toughest things to do in baseball, right? Hit for the cycle in one game, single, double, triple, homer, all in one game. Congratulations.
Digging in once again, Jason Fader. He singled his last time up.
Jason Fader.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Standing in, Jake Bauers, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 3-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Nelson. One away. Throw behind him to second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Columbus host road win number 40 on the year. Joe Ross takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Chad Chen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 41st of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Louisville Bats and the Columbus Clippers. Derek Gregg will try to write his name in history books and break the single-season home run record. Next. Adam Pletko gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? Now batting, Derek Gregg. He'll be trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished with a 4-for-5 line at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out into right center. Well hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs. And they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Fader, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. McFarland has it, and that's the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
At the end of the day, besides wins and losses, this should be the only stat that matters. And that's creating runs for your team, and that's exactly what this team does and this lineup does consistently. They lead the league right now in touching home plate, and more times than not, that's going to lead to a W.
Batting fifth.
Here now is Jake Bowers.
Baseman.
They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And that'll bring up Mikey Motto as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Motto.
Greg on third with 2 out. Weak roller right side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1.
Digging in, Derek Gregg. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Digging in and looking for more. Derek Gregg has got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Gregg brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Now to the plate, Jason Fader. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Fader.
A bouncer to the left side.
Hold up, right here.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and Jake Bowers comes to the plate.
Jake Bowers.
The 0-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mikey Matzo, runner in scoring position with two gone.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So they pick up a run. Striding into the box, Derek Craig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Dendecker racing back at the track. The wall. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Solo shot to right center. And that's home run number 64 on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak. I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Columbus Clippers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adam Pletko earned his 5th win of the year. Tyler Mahle was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Chad Chen records the save, his 42nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is now at the plate. Jeff Pimentel as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Reyes backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Ready now, Derek Craig. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Derek.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And try as he might, but he... Now at the plate, Derek Craig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. McDermott over to his left. And that's the third out. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete. And we are tied 0-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dexter Carroll. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Coming to the plate now, Derek Craig. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit in the air down the right field line. Irvin on the move. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Stepping into the box, Derek Gregg. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Derek Gregg.
First offering on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Ready once again, Jason Fader. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part. And they got him. Standing in, Kurt Casale. He got under one and popped out his last time up. The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Gregg is in pursuit, and no one will track it down. Next will be the designated hitter, Jeff Pimentel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Gregg is there, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alfonso Tejeda. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gregg giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out. Digging in, Derek Gregg, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Carroll looks up. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. 2-run shot to straightaway center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Clippers get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Matt Boovy claims the win out of the pen, his first, as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
For the victorious Clippers, 3 runs on 9 hits, 3 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Louisville Bats and the Columbus Clippers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Spaulding gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Stepping in, Matt Dendecker. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Matt Dendecker.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Greg has it in his tracks. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Pimentel is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Derek Gregg. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Gregg.
First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
In now, Jason Fader, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Fader.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. At the plate, Jeff Pimentel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Pimentel.
Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out to right field. Greg is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Dendecker. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Matt Dendecker.
A 1 pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Greg has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Bats lead it 1-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Derek Gregg, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 66 on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see, Paul?
Ready for another chance. Derek Craig already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. 2-run score. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded, and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Fader.
The third baseman, number 16, Jason Fader.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Reese has got it, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Columbus is out in front, 6-2. Now in the box, Alex Blandino. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Alex Blandino.
Skied into very shallow right. Greg has a beat on it. 2 gone. Striding in once again,
the right
Derek
fielder,
Craig, already a homer and
Derek
2 doubles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Blandino's got it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help. Stepping in, Matt Dendecker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pimentel on at first, nobody out. Heading out toward shallow right. Greg will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Phillip.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Greg is after it. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Derek Craig. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball. Come on, right you can side. Beat it. You can beat it. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Dendecker is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. On to first, and they get the double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We've played 8 full. The Clippers lead it 12-6. Stepping into the box, Kurt Casale. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Greg. 1 out.
And these home fans are getting a little spoiled as they take the first 3 of this 4-game homestand. they might want to break out the brooms for the next one as they look to finish off with a big sweep.
12-6 the final tally here. The Columbus Clippers with their 80th win to pace the division. David Spalding earned his 9th win of the year. Lucas Sims struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Louisville Bats and the Columbus Clippers. The Clippers have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Brian Randall, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
The right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Derek Craig hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Into the corner and slicing foul. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games. Line towards center field. Dendecker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Alex Blandino. The 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Craig. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors. Into the box, Derek Craig. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Wow, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
And as you see right there, another game as he has been on fire this month.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
The third baseman, number 16.
So digging in now, Jason Fader. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Carroll. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here now is Jake Bowers. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
First baseman, Jake Bowers.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. So it's no runs on 2 hits. And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alex Blandino.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner and gone right down the line the other way. Wow.
Well, that's the second home run of the.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Geraldo Arias. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Leading off the inning, Derek Gregg, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Derek Gregg.
First offering on its way. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Big number 67 on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys
Ready for another shot now. Alex Blandino. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
So striding forward now, Derek Gregg, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Midway through the game, the Clippers maintain a slim lead. With a win streak on the line, what do these guys need to do to hang on to this one and keep the winning streak alive?
Yeah, they have to fight to get the leadoff batter on, Matty. Maybe put a runner in scoring position and get a gapper with 2 outs. Something productive that allows the manager to have options of whether or not he wants to go to the bullpen.
Dendecker is there, 2 gone. So stepping in, Derek Gregg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Derek.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
Make the turn. Find the ball.
Line drive, base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
At the plate, Jason Fader. He singled his last time up.
3rd baseman, Jason
Set
Fader.
to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Striding in, Jake Bowers. He worked a bases-loaded walk in his last at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Hit on the ground to 3rd. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 7-5, tonight's final. The Clippers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Brian Randall gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. William Samble permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Chad Chen wraps it up for the save, his 43rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that,